Right to Life presents.
Irina stayed at the university and returned home late at night. In mid-October, the weather does not indulge. Very often the thermometer shows a negative temperature, but today the weather outside was not particularly indulgent. The wind and rain dispersed people to their homes, and the girl, hiding under an umbrella, also hurried home. In the yard, she heard a plaintive squeak from the cellar. Irina remembered that a pregnant stray dog was running around in their yard. Perhaps she had a whelp and now she had offspring. The girl did not attach much importance to the squeak and went home. The next day, classes began early and the girl was in a hurry to study again. To her surprise, the squeak continued to be heard from the basement, but it became even more desperate, as if someone were crying there. The girl looked into the air vent. There was a light on, and she saw a lonely tiny puppy. He was barely crawling aimlessly. He looked no more than a week old. Even his eyes had not yet opened. Irina realized that the baby was left alone, and if something is not urgently thought up, he will die. Taking the keys to the basement from the manager of the house, the girl hurried to the puppy. Taking the baby in her arms, she felt him trembling. Tiny was very cold and hungry. A little more and he would have died. In addition, there were bite marks on his body. Perhaps his own mother had bitten him. Having brought the baby home, she immediately fed him and put him to bed. The well-fed puppy immediately fell asleep in the warmth. With the advent of a little friend, Irina's life has changed a lot. She named the baby Jack. Since Jay was very small, and the girl lived alone, she had to take the puppy with her to study. Every half hour she fed him with a mixture, never parted with him anywhere. And at her university, the baby became a common favorite. Even the teachers did not swear when Jay was sleeping with a sniffle next to the girl during the lesson. Tiny became her constant companion until he almost grew up and could not stay at home. But the girl herself became so attached to him that she took him with her almost everywhere. 3 years flew by and Jack became a big beautiful dog. Over the years, their friendship has only grown stronger. Irina did not part with Jay and took her everywhere with her. They traveled together. A 4-legged friend flew with her on a plane and a helicopter, sailed on a boat, and somehow even they rafted down the river together. The girl is crazy about her furry friend, and he loves her back. Looking at this couple, you understand that there are amazing people on earth, and this inspires hope.
Put likes, write comments and subscribe to the channel. Together we will make the world a little better.